three of us meet again? Will it be in thunder, lightning, or rain?
We'll meet when the noise of the battle is over, when one side has won and the other side has lost.
That will happen before sunset.
Where should we meet?
Let's do it in the open field.
We'll meet Macbeth there.
I'm coming, Grey Malkin. Fair is foul, foul is fair. Who is this blushy man? Well, he's the man who fought against my captivity. He is a brave friend who protected me from being killed.
No one is winning this war. Two spectators that do cling together and choke their art. The man Macbeth fought his enemy and sliced from his stomach to his teeth. The courageous man fixed his head upon our battlements.
My brave relative, what a worthy man. A drum! A drum! Macbeth has come!
The weird
Sisters,
Hand in hand, pose of the sea and land, thus do go about.
Thus
The-
do go about,
about.
thrice to thine, and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up nine.
I have never seen a good day yet a bad one at the same time.
Who are these creatures that stand in front of us? Are you alive? Are you able to answer questions?
Speak, who are you?
Macbeth is Thane of Glamis. All hail!
Thane of Cawdor, all hail!
All hail Macbeth, that shalt be king hereafter.
Oh, Macbeth, why do you look so afraid while these creatures compliment you? Why do you talk so greatly of my friend, yet do not talk about my future? Thou shalt get kings, those shall be none. So, hail Macbeth, and Banquo.
Tell me more. I know that I'm Thane of Glamis, but tell me, how can I be king of Cawdor while he is rich and powerful? Where did you get this news from?
Macbeth, the king is delighted to hear about your success. He loves how you are so courageous and brave not to die.
We are all here to tell you his thanks and bring you to him.
He wants me to give you the title of Cawdor.
But how? The king is well and healthy.
You are correct, he is still living, but he has been sentenced to death and well deserves it.
If chance will be my king, why chance may crown me without my stir.
The Thane lives, but under a heavy judgment bears that life which he deserves to lose.
Glamis and Thane of Cawdor, thanks for your pain. You think your children will be kings?
The Thane of Cawdor is not strange. To win us to harm, the instruments of darkness tells us truths, win us with honeyest trifles to betray in deepest consequence. Cousin, I may talk to you, I pray.
So far, the witches have told me two things that came true. So it seems like this will close me in my becoming king. Thanks, gentlemen. I am Thane of Cawdor. If it's a bad thing, why was I promised a promotion that turned out to be true? Now I'm Thane of Cawdor. Just think that they should I would be. But what if this is a good thing? What do I find myself thinking more about murdering King Duncan? Is it a fantasy? There are more terrible things.
Look how our partner's wrapped.
If fate wants me to be king, perhaps fate will make it happen, and I won't have to do anything.
Macbeth is not used to his new titles. They're like new clothes. They don't fit. You break them in over time.
I beg your pardon? I was distracted. Kind man, I won't forget the pains and trouble you've taken for me. Whenever I think of this day, I turn to talk. Think upon what hath chanced and at more time. Free hearts each other.
Very gladly.
Till then enough. Come, friends.
Go. Is execution done on Cawdor? Have the people in charge come back yet? My liege, they are not yet come back. I spoke with someone who saw Cawdor die. He said Cawdor openly confessed his treasons, begged for forgiveness, and regretted it deeply. He never did anything in his whole life that looked as good as the way he died. He died like someone who had practiced how to toss away his most cherished possessions as if it were a worthless piece of garbage. I trusted Cawdor!
The opportunity to serve you and its own reward. Your only duty, your highness, is to accept we owe you. Our duty to you and your state is like the duty of children to their father or servants to their master. By doing everything, we can protect you. We're only doing what we should.
You are welcome here. By making you Thane of Cawdor, I have planted the seeds of a great career for you. I will make sure they grow. Banquo, you deserve no less than Macbeth. Everyone should know. Let me bring you close to me and give you my love.
If I accomplish anything great, I will give credit to you.
I'm so overjoyed. There are tears in my eyes. I want everyone close to me to witness that I will bestow my kingdom on my eldest son, Malcolm. I name him the Prince of Cumberland. However, Malcolm is not the only one who is receiving honors. Now, let's go to your castle. I will become more obligated to you because of your hospitality.
I'm not happy unless I'm working with you. I will go tell my wife the good news. Goodbye. Malcolm is now the Prince of Cumberland. To become king myself, I'm either going to have to step over him or give up because he's in my way. Stars, hide your light so no one can see the terrible desire within me. I won't let my eye look at what my hand is doing, but in the end, I'm still going to do that thing I'm horrified to see. A letter from your dearest Macbeth. The witches met me on the day of my victory in battle, and I have since learned that they have supernatural knowledge. When I tried desperately to question them further, they vanished into thin air. While I stood spellbound, messengers from the king arrived and greeted me as the Thane of Cawdor, which is precisely how the Greek sisters had saluted me before calling me the future king. I thought I should tell you this news, my dearest partner in greatness, so that you could rejoice along with me about the greatness that is promised us. Keep it secret and farewell.
You are Thane of Glamis and Cawdor, and you're going to be king, just like you were promised. But I worry about whether or not you have what it takes to seize the crown. You are too full of the milk of human kindness to strike aggressively at your first opportunity. You want to be powerful, and you don't lack ambition, but you don't have the mean streak that these things call for. The things you want to do like a good man. You don't want to cheat. You want what doesn't belong to you. There's something you want, but you're afraid to do what you need to do to get it. You want it to be done for you. Hurry home so I can persuade you and talk you out of whatever's keeping you from going after the crown. After all, fate and witchcraft both seem to want you to be king. What news do you bring?
The king is coming here tonight!
You are crazy. He is with the king right now. He would have told me in advance so I could prepare. The king is not coming.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Macbeth is coming. He sent a message to arrive here.
Take care of him, please. He brings good news. So the messenger is short of breath, like a hoarse raven as he announces Duncan's entrance into my fortress, where he will die. Come, you spirits that assist murderous thoughts, make me less like a woman and more like a man, and fill me from head to toe with deadly cruelty. Thicken my blood and clog my veins, so I won't feel remorse, so that no human compassion can stop my evil plan or prevent me from accomplishing it. Come to my female breast and turn my mother's milk into poisonous acid, you murdering demons, wherever you hide, invisible and waiting to do evil. Come thick night and cover the world in the darkest smoke of hell, so that my sharp knife can't see the wound it cuts open. And so heaven can't peep through the darkness and cry, "No, stop, great Thane of Glamis, worthy Thane of Cawdor, you'll soon be greater than both those titles. Once you become king, your letter has transported me from the present moment when who knows what will happen, and has made me feel like the future is already here."
My love, Duncan will be coming. Will be coming here tonight?
And when will he be leaving?
He plans on leaving tomorrow.
That day will never come. Your face betrays strange feelings, my lord, and people will be able to read it like a book. In order to deceive them, you must appear the way they expect you to look. Greet the king with a welcoming expression in your eyes, your hands, and your words. You should look like an innocent flower, but be like a snake that hides underneath the flower. The king is coming, and he's got to be taken care of. Let me handle tonight's preparations, because tonight will change every night and day for the rest of our lives.
We will speak more about this.
Be peaceful, because you look nervous. Don't draw attention to yourself. Leave everything else to me. This place is so beautiful. The air is so sweet and simple.
Brought so much honor to our family, and we will welcome you as our own guests.
Where is the great Macbeth? I hope to arrive before him, but indeed he rides swiftly.
It would be best if I just killed this man soon so that it can just be over with. Murdering this man does not seem like the right thing to do. Duncan is such a humble and kind king and has done nothing wrong. The only thing that is making me murder him is ambition, and that leads people to disasters. Pity will rise upon me like a newborn baby.
He is almost done with his dinner. Why did you leave the dining room?
The king has honored me, and I do not think I can go through with this plan.
Were you drunk when we planned this? And you seemed so excited. Are you afraid to act the way you desire and live a coward in thine own esteem?
Stop! I may only do what is proper to do.
Then who are you? You don't have the courage to stick up for a promise, my Macbeth. I would smash my baby's head against a wall if I sworn to do something.
Well, what if we fail?
Do not think that we will not fail. We will murder Duncan when he is asleep. I will get his guards very drunk. Unable to protect the noble king, and we will for once and all kill Duncan and show people that his servants had killed him.
Will people really believe that the guards did the murder?
No, we will grieve over his death, so no one suspects that we were murderers.
All right, false face must hide with a false face.